Okay guys, welcome back. Don't worry, I'm not starting another series. This is actually going to be a mod review of many mods that just enhance Minecraft. Makes it way more enjoyable, in my opinion. So, don't ask don't ask about my worlds. Those were just test worlds for something else. But, well, I can't spell. These are going to be a mixture of different mods that, in my opinion, make Minecraft much cooler. So, the first mod, or the main mod that's in with this, is realistic world generation, and it makes like your Minecraft worlds not silly, and like make the Minecraft worlds generate like they actually would in real life, which isn't gonna get rid of that Minecraft aspect, but it's going to like give you a more realistic feeling when you play. So I'm going to create this world really quick, and so these mods, once again, are just to enhance Minecraft. They don't add too much or change the game in too much of a way. They just make Minecraft more enjoyable, in my opinion. So yeah, it's very fancy. It's going to take a while to load since this is an alpha mod, so yeah, I'll be back when it's done loading. Alright, so it's done loading. It was like literally 4 seconds later. So the first part is Minecraft comes alive. What this mod does is it mainly is for like it's kind of RPG in a way. You can have a family in Minecraft. Like villages, for example, aren't gonna have those derpy villagers anymore. They're gonna have, in a way, like real people. So it's not actually real people, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, we load in this world, and you are going to notice these fancy trees. This is the part of the whoa. Alright, this is part of the better foliage mod. And don't ask about these round trees. I don't like them either, but some weird mod adds it. These trees are from the better foliage. They look very pretty, in my opinion. And there's also the short grass right here. And this world right here is the better world generation, or realistic world generation. So as you can see, it's kind of like hilly and mountainous, and these forests look realistic, and it's pretty cool. So one of the other main mods is the shaders mod, and the shader I'm going to use is actually two that I like the most. If you want lag-free shaders, I'd prefer Dr. Dreads or Shaka Pick. Those look pretty good, pretty decent. Excuse me, and don't lag the game that bad. So VisionCraft V2 is one very pretty shader pack. As you can see, it's got like the depth of field, and it's got nice colors. The only problem with this is it's really bad with lighting. So yeah, and my top pick right here, my 10 out of 10 pick, is of course Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shaders. And I like the motion blur one because motion blur looks cool. Like, who doesn't like some motion blur in their life? But this is Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shader right here. Very pretty. So this is what I'll play in. You have to have a fairly decent computer to play this because it's very lag intensive, and you need a decent computer to do this stuff. So you're not going to be wanting to do this on a laptop. So let's just go back out here for now. And I like VisionCraft in the day. Alright, we're just going to make it /game rule. I can't spell when I'm... Alright, do daylight cycle false. Alright, and then /time set 0. And then we're going to switch to pretty old VisionCraft. Because who doesn't like some VisionCraft, right? Whoops, that's not the right one. That's a bad one. Alright, so this is VisionCraft, of course. The depth of field kind of messes with your mind a little, but it's still pretty nice. So we also have Carpenters Blocks, and Carpenters Blocks is really nifty in many ways. So, for example, we're gonna go back to Carpenters, and let's get this, and like, I don't know, a bed. And Carpenters Blocks makes like, like building much more versatile, if I'm saying that right. So, like, let's say you are building this very beautiful house, and oh no, you're building it out of sponge for some reason, and there's no slab sponge, or there's no sponge slab, so you can just knock it down, or you can bring it back up and knock it to the side, or bring it back like this way, and make it boop, and then boop, and then boop, and bam, look, a weird looking chair, beautiful. And later we won't need this very weird looking chair because there's a mod that's going to add that. So there's also like wallpaper. So let's say you want no sponge on the inside and magneto wool. So yeah, that's one thing you can do, but it has to be Carpenters Blocks to do that. Of course. See, that's a pretty nifty feature too, I think. So. Beautiful. And you can also place blocks here like normal. So this Carpenter's Bed we can also customize. So why don't we have well, these are untextured. Whoops. Maybe it's not compatible with shaders. Well, that's never happened to me before, but alright. No Carpenter's Bed today. Sad. But normally if you look in my what's it called? My dinosaur survival, I had a Carpenter's Bed, and it's pretty fancy. So another one of the main mods that's going to be in this is Chisel. So if you search Chisel, right, oh gosh, right here. Sorry, my mom's yelling at me. Alright, so anyway, there's the Chisel mod, and to make Chisel, you just download not enough items. That's what everyone uses, right? So there's diamond chisel, which you make like that, and there's iron chisel like that, and see, I have not enough items. Everyone uses not enough items, right? Right. Alright. So, whoops, I shouldn't have thrown those out because I need them. So let's say you're harvesting up some dirt, and you're like, yo, this dirt is ugly. It needs some enhancing. So you can go and you chisel. And look, there's different dirt textures, and you can also do the same with, for example, like, let's say you want some swagged out spruce planks, or some swagged out cobblestone, or some swagged out netherrack. You can go in here and modify all of these. Look at this, blue netherrack. Who doesn't like blue netherrack, right? So yeah, very pretty, and you can build some nice looking houses out of all these too. So you can like chisel glass if you want and have some fancy looking glass, right? So I usually use whoop, that's too close. Daily. Don't. Anyway, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by Daily, I usually use these right here. I think these look very pretty. So yeah, that's the Chisel mod, not Iowa. So another mod we have is Mo Creatures, and most people know what Mo Creatures is. I like adding this because, great, there's no mobs for me to show you right now, but is there spawn eggs or something we can spawn in at least? Yeah. Aha! So Mo Creatures is just going to add more creatures to Minecraft. As you can see, here's a cute widow baby ostrich, and they should be spawning right now. I don't know why, but I've never had problems with them not spawning. So anyway, Mo Creatures, very beautiful. There's all sorts of different like unique mobs. There's tons. See, and, like cricket and like a raccoon or a fish or a piranha. Or I already have a dragonfly. Or a crocodile. It's all sorts of beautiful things. See? He does not belong there. See? And boom. It's very cool. And there's just like tons of these guys. And night's very scary with this too. So, yeah. We also have Mr. Crayfishes Furniture Mod, which is going to add more furniture, of course. And I like that because they add lamps, and everyone loves lamps, right? So we have like a stone chair there, which textures is freaking out right now, and another, and then a lamp there, and a lamp there, and 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 over here, because lamps are very pretty, and yeah, that's the main purpose of this mod. We also have Harvest Craft, which is going to add tons more foods. I think it's like 250 different kinds of foods, but it's crazy how many different foods there are. And like for example, right here, these like grass gardens. If I was in survival, that drop sorts of different foods. And then, for example, let's say you slaughter a cow, and you get this raw beef. You can go into uses, and you can make a meat pie or pot roast, or not 64 glass panes. You can make some meaty stew, or a hamburger, or stock, or maple sausage, or beef jerky, or more beef jerky, or even more beef jerky. Or you could smelt it, and then make all sorts more stuff. It's pretty crazy. Ew, that looks nasty. Alright, whatever. That's that. And then we also have Slab Craft, which, as you could probably guess, it just makes like most blocks slabable. Because if there wasn't enough slabs before, you got slabs. And then there's also Staircraft, which is the same thing. Bibliocraft is a really cool mod. It's like the same purpose as Mr. Crayfish's Furniture Mod, just no lamps. So yeah, you can have like a case and some chairs, and why not wear a monocle while you're at it, right? See, aren't I pretty now? So yeah, it is really highly textured too, so it's really cool. I like it. I rate 10 out of 10, so how do I open this? Whatever. If I was in survival, you could. There. Alright, well, let's twist things up. Bam! A new shader pack, because why not, right? Right, alright. Change things up a bit. We also have fancy lamps, which is... well, it's not the same kind of lamp, but it's still lamps. I mean, lamps are pretty, right? See, lamps. Alright, yeah, anyway. All lamps aside. We also have Chisel, which I just went over. And then Minecraft comes alive, so let me maybe find a village. Alright, so I just made a flatland world really quick, just so I can find a village much faster. So here's a village right here, and if we go, we can see there's people, and they're very, very nice people. And you can go up to them and interact them and give them a kiss, of course. But if you get enough ooh, hi Jessica. If you get enough, like, you can have like relationships with these guys. So if I go over to Angie and chat for a little bit, she doesn't like me now, so I have -6 hearts with her. And then let's tell a story. See, and now we like each other. And if we get it to like 600 or something crazy, then like you can propose and you can get married and have lots of the babies, and then people can fall down here and die, because that's fun. And we can go in here and break a chest and go over here, punch people, roar, 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 and then they get angry at you, and then you lull. So yeah, that's Minecraft comes alive, and it's pretty nice. I just spat on my monitor, and my monitor, and I'm trying to wait it off. I can't speak today. So yeah, that's Minecraft comes alive. So let's hop back into our other world, really quick. Alright, of course. And then there's also Natura, which is going to add more plants. And it's going to be really hard to find them, because since this is a different world type. But they will spawn in here eventually. And it's just going to add like more plants and stuff, and it's pretty cool. And yeah, so finally, there's nothing. So that pretty much means that there's just a few more. So I also have the damage indicators mod. So if we look at Where's that crocodile I saw a second ago? I know you're here somewhere. Alright, whatever. Rat. So if we look at this guy, we can see his health up in the top left corner. And if we punch him, it's going to hit splat. See? And you can see that. And that's pretty cool. So there's damage indicators. There's also, if I go into game mode... Wait a second, let me fly up in the air. There's also realistic pain, which is going to... See how I like that screen was just like red for a second. If I go up to here, there's going to be blood on my screen, and then there's going to be blood there. And if there's like lava, and you step on blocks near the lava, you're going to take like fire damage because it's hot, and hot isn't nice. So yeah, there's that too. And just a second, let me. Alright, my computer's being weird, so we're going to do Chocopath Light right now. Whoa! Yeah, let's not do that. It's apparently glitches are really bad when we hurt ourselves. Let's just not hurt ourselves. Here's Chocopath, or however we say that. I don't know. But anyway, there's also Walia, which is a not enough items plugin. So yeah, when you look at blocks, it shows you, and I also have harvestability, which shows you if you have like the right tool to harvest. So if I grab like a pickaxe, for example, a quartz pickaxe, 'cause quartz is cool, we can see it's currently harvestable now. And if I don't have it, then it's not currently harvestable. So yeah, that's nice. And we can also beat up rats with it. Or that wasn't a rat, that was a raccoon. We beat up crocodiles, or bear grylls or something. That was pretty sick. But yeah, that's also really cool. And yeah, so if we go into our okay, never mind. That's pretty much this mod pack. If I remember, I'll add links to all the mods in the description. So if there's anything, I'm just gonna look through my mods really quick and see if there's anything I'm forgetting. And if not, goodbye. And if so, I will see you in a second for you guys. Alright, I'm very silly. So there's also some dungeon mods. There's roguelike and doom-like dungeons. I'm not even gonna bother finding one because that's just gonna take me way too long. So yeah, those spawn and they're dungeons and they have loot and there's things that'll hurt you and you'll cry if you touch them. So yeah, there's also Ex Nihilo, and I like that mod because let's say you're farting around, and let me just go that Ex Nihilo, and who likes, well, when you spawn, it's a, well, let me start from the beginning. This is a skyblock companion, but I like using it because who likes traveling thousands of blocks to find like a desert and get, whoops, I don't want crushed endstone. Who likes traveling thousands of blocks to get cactus when you can just sieve sand and eventually get cactus seeds, right? So if we just do this, and we would get cactus seeds. So it also allows you to, let's say you can't find any sand, because sometimes it does that to you in this pack. So let's say you get some cobblestone, you can craft a hammer, and oh, I forgot to do Vulcan's weapon mod. Let's say, alright, you can craft a hammer, which is just like, you craft it like that, and you can just like, let me go into game mode really quick. And you can smash this down and get gravel, and smash that down and get sand, and then you can make glass. And yeah, glass is cool. Ow. So let's not hurt ourselves. But yeah, that's also one thing. And there's also Vulcan's weapon mod, and Vulcan's weapon mod is very cool because it adds more tools, or not tools, more stuff. And best of all, there's guns. And they're pretty old-fashioned guns. There's like a blunderbuss and like muskets and that kind of stuff. So let's kill an ocelot really quick, because ocelots didn't do anything wrong, but they deserve some killing. So this guy, as you can see, dropped a loot bag. And loot bags, that took me so many tries. I did that scene right there like so many times, so hopefully that ocelot will drop a loot bag and I can move on. So there's also loot bags. So loot bags randomly drop from mobs, and if we search loot, then there's different kinds. Oh, loot recycler? What the heck? I've never seen that before. Well, there's different kinds of loots that, of course, this is the rarest. This is second rarest. This one's kind of a troll because it just gives you horse armor all the time. And this is that. See? What does a loot recycler do? Well, first of all, let's see. This is an epic loot bag, as you can see, and it gives us a freaking iron sword. What happens if you do this? Okay, it's broken. Great. Alright, whatever. So, loot recycler does not work. And there's one more mod. Let me look really quick. There's also Infernal Mobs, and there is also, oh boy, forgot what it's called. And there's also dynamic lights. So if we grab a torch really quick, as you can see, it's going to give us light. Give off light. Let's go down here into this cave, and if we, dynamic lights does not work. Never mind. Alright. So there's also Infernal Mobs. So if we get out of peaceful, wait, no, we're not in peaceful. Alright, so if we spawn in some zombies, then we can maybe see one if one's infernal. So nope. No. Any? Nope. Infernal. Come on, just one. Well, Infernal Mobs are rare mobs that'll spawn. Yes, he's infernal. As you can see, he's a rare Enderburn Jambrit of Recklessness right here, and he's gonna have extra health. And he has special abilities. So Ender, I think it teleports, and I'm not sure what Berserk does, but they always have these random buffs. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And they can be annoying sometimes. Oh, lots and lots of loot bags. So yeah, loot bags are pretty cool, but of course it's just trash. Yeah. So also the final mod I have to review. Smart moving, and smart moving lets you move smartly. So there's all sorts of different things you can do. You can slide, and you can jump high, and you can climb things, and when you fly it looks cool. As you can see, it's really fancy and I like it. Yeah. So all the mods are going to be in the description, so you can download all these mods. Or, well, actually, if I'm smart, I could just put the Dropbox link for all these mods, but I'll just give you the link to their website so you can check out the mods and stuff. I did not create any of these mods. Some people get yelled at on YouTube for using other people's mods in these mod reviews. So, I did not create any of these mods. The link to all these mods will be in the description. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Better Minecraft. It's very, very cool, and I have my own survival series that I don't do an LP on, but it's very fun. And yeah, it's pretty fun to do this. It's cool. It's nifty. It's 10 out of 10 IGN. So yeah.